Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining. Really appreciate it. This episode is called, as you can see, Set an Example. We're also going to do a little work on the back of the arms, the triceps. Somebody sent me a comment and a question the other day, and they said, hey, how can I work my triceps if I'm at home? How can I work the back of my arm if I'm at home? So if you're busy, if you're a mom, a dad, can't afford to go to the gym or just don't have time to get to the gym, I'm going to show you how to do it at home with a couple of soup cans or a couple of dumbbells. Dumbbells are cheap. You can buy them at a secondhand store or steal them from your gym. Just kidding. Don't do that. And don't say I said to do it. There's a million different ways you can get a hold of some dumbbells now. It's not like they're gold or anything. You can find dumbbells. Secondhand stores have them. The Goodwill has them. Get yourself a couple of dumbbells and keep them in your house. Every house should have a pair of dumbbells, either to work out with or to bash somebody on the head with if they break into your house. With no further ado, we're going to get into the workout. We're going to talk about what you can do with these two dumbbells. These dumbbells here I have are 5-pounders, little 5-pound dumbbells here, and we're going to work on the tricep muscle. The tricep muscle is right on the back of the arm, and it's 3 heads. Boom, 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 right there. And we're going to talk about setting an example. We're going to talk about setting an example. I love to tie in life lessons with my workout so you get a little bit more out of the workout. If you like my content at all, subscribe and hit the like button, and also hit that little bell down there. That will let you know when I upload some more fire content for you. So the reason this one is called Set an Example, because a lot of people talk about what things they should be doing, and they also talk about things that other people should be doing. So for example, if you're talking about treating people right, people should treat people right. Treat people how you want to be treated. And it's a lot better to just live that way and treat people nice instead of talking about it. Because if you're doing it, somebody who sees you doing it can follow that example. If your son sees you doing it, your daughter sees you being nice to people, they're more likely to follow that example. But if all you're doing is talking about it, the chances of somebody copying your talk are very slim. People always respond, or usually respond, to examples of what they see. They respond to what they see. It's like the little ducks that are walking behind the mama duck. They're walking behind the mama duck, and they learn how to walk by watching that mama duck walk. That's why you see them walking behind the duck. Here I am talking about ducks now. But anyway, you get the point. Be an example. Set an example. Don't talk about how good the world should be, how good people should be, if you're not doing it yourself for somebody else to follow the example. All right, so having said that, we're going to delve into that a little bit more. In between these sets, we're going to do 3 sets of an exercise called the tricep kickback. A tricep kickback. It works all 3 heads of the tricep muscle. Boom, right there. Look at that. Boom, right in there, tricep. I'm going to show it from both angles for you so you can see how this works. So start with your dumbbells. These dumbbells are pretty light. These are only 5-pound dumbbells. The really cool thing about working your arm muscles is you don't need a lot of weight. You really don't need a ton of weight to work your arm muscle. So the first thing you want to do with this, stand with your back straight, slight bend in your knees. You're going to bend forward until your chest is parallel to the floor, and you're going to kick the arms back. Just kick back here. And we're going to do 10 reps of this. And you can see the tricep working there on this one. It's a real simple exercise to do. Keep that slight bend in your knees. Push this back and do 10 repetitions, maybe 12. Now these are only 5-pound dumbbells, and I can already feel the tricep working. And when you come back here, give it a hold there for a second and then bring it back. No rush on these. And you'll feel this in the tricep muscle. Exhale as you push back. Inhale as you bring the dumbbells back under the shoulders. Then once you do your 10 to 15 repetitions, or find out what your fatigue point is, take a little break, hydrate, take some deep breaths, and focus, visualize, see your body being stronger. Let's delve back into today's lesson, which is set an example. So think of some things in your life that you talk about. What are some of these things you talk about? Treating people better. Most people say that. They say, wow, that person should have treated me better, or people should treat people better. People should be more forgiving. Well, guess what? Those things sound very nice, but are you doing them? Are you doing them? It's a lot easier for your son, your daughter, your family to pick up on the example that you set when you're doing it. People are more likely to follow actions than words. People will follow actions more likely than they'll follow words. Okay, so we're going back to the ducks walking across the street. All the little ducks usually walk after the mama duck. The mama duck's here and the little ducks are walking behind. They're following the action. Okay, so that old saying, talk is cheap. Well, it's kind of true. Set an example. Do some of the things that you say you want to see. You got to do them so you can set an example for someone else to follow. Set number 2. Always stand with the back straight before you start an exercise. Bend at the knees, tilt forward until your chest is parallel to the floor. Pull the elbows up. You're just going to push the triceps back. So again, we're going for 10 repetitions here. 10 repetitions on this one. Make sure you're exhaling as you push back. Give it a hold back there. Inhale as the dumbbell comes back under the shoulder. 10 full repetitions. I lost count. Let's call that 10. Get a hold there. Bring it back down. Again, that's set number 2. So this is where you take your break, stretch the tricep out. You can pull it back here, stretch the tricep a little bit there, stretch them both out, move your shoulders around a little bit, check in with your body. Whenever you're lifting weights, you want to make sure you're focused and you stay present on whatever you're doing. So stay present in the moment, feel the muscles working, feel the joints moving, feel everything working as you're doing the exercise. So again, 3 sets. Deep breathing, inhale, exhale, feel the breath, enjoy the moment of the exercise, and visualize how you want your body to feel and look. And you'll sculpt it and make it happen with the exercise. Set number 3 coming up. Again, bend the knees, bring the elbows high and push back. Keep your head facing forward. You can gaze down, tuck your chin towards your chest so your neck is straight. And again, get in your 10 repetitions of the tricep kickback. Great exercise for the back of the arms. Everybody wants the nice arms in the back. They say they want to get rid of the bat wings. This is how you do it. 10 reps on the tricep kickback. So again, we're going to wrap this up. I want you to focus more on setting an example by doing the things that you say people should do. People should be nice to people. Well, you be nice to people and let somebody see your example. People should be more forgiving. Well, you should be more forgiving. Let someone see the example. People shouldn't hold grudges. Well, you don't hold a grudge. You go patch things up with somebody and then you let someone see that example. And then that's how change happens, when somebody sees an example to follow. Hope this has been informative. Hope you have a nice day. Build those arms. Stay tuned for more updates. We'll talk to you soon.